donuts, and I get my favorite, my cream-filled donut.
That's a vote of confidence. Isn't that a little counterintuitive? Let's see, I'm going to go work out and I'm going to go eat a donut.
No, I have to recharge. I have to have some calories after I train.
There isn't a single donut I've seen in my life that's sitting up in the newsroom that I have said no to. That's all I could tell you. Oh, there's a free donut. I'll take it.
A couple of weeks ago, I went to Guru and bought a dozen for the grandkids. By the time I got to the grandkids, they were a few short of a dozen. They had like 8 left, one each.
Well, that's what kids do. All right. So, Brent, I spoke with the Bureau of Reclamation today.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to get the straight on what's, the information on what's happening with the Army Corps, with the decisions that they're making to raise the flow on the Boise River from 8,800 CFS up to 9,250 CFS. So that's up nearly 500 cubic feet per second.
And earlier this week, it had been going down steadily.
It was going down. And so the bottom line is that they reassess the amount of snow that's up there, and they're fairly confident that at the flow of 9,250 CFS, that should be able to handle the amount of snow melt that's going to be taking place in the days to come. And the combination of the snow melt with the amount of room that we have left in the reservoirs, they think that they're going to be able to keep it right around 9,250. They know to raise it above that level is going to cause additional flooding in parts of the Treasure Valley. So Anderson Ranch is up 1 point to 98% full. Arrow Rock is up another point to 97% full. Lucky Peak again today is up 3 points. Now 75% full with the natural flow that's going into the 3 reservoirs with the really warm temperature readings that we have seen, now up to 17,665 cubic feet per second with 9,200 going out of the reservoir. That means that we're going to be piling on more water, but we should be running out of the snow here in that mid to upper level range within the next week or two. So probably after the middle of June, we're going to be able to breathe a little sigh of relief. Lots of sunshine. Temperature readings are in the 80s today. We're hitting 80 degrees right now in Boise. Tomorrow we're jumping into the low and mid 90s for daytime highs, so it's going to be toasty. But if you're planning on going to the Capital City Marketplace tomorrow, public market in the morning, weather is going to be beautiful at 9 a.m., 70 degrees, at 11 a.m., 82, and at 1 p.m. temperatures will be approaching 89 degrees. So here's the weather headlines. What we're going to be seeing is hot and sunny conditions tomorrow. Then Sunday, still a fairly nice day. I'm going to say sunshine in the morning with a chance of showers and thunderstorms later in the afternoon into the evening hours on Sunday. Precisely what time frame? I would say best chance is going to be sometime after about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you have plans in the morning, you should be okay on Sunday. Then cooler conditions on Monday. Then it turns hot once again next week. It's high pressure that's building in. With the high pressure that's going to be in place over the next few days, that means that the storm track and the jet streams and all this activity that typically brings rain or can bring rain this time of the year is going to remain to the north of us tomorrow. But then there's a front that's out there, and that's what's going to move into the Treasure Valley later in the day on Sunday. So let's see. On the Futurecast, some occasional high-thin clouds. Otherwise, lots of sunshine, very dry conditions tomorrow. Now let's go into Sunday, see if we can spot that front on the Futurecast. Right there, this is Sunday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Notice the treasure down into the Magic Valley, the local mountains. Should all be fairly dry through at least 2, 3 o'clock. Then afterwards, in the late afternoon into the evening, that's when that front comes sliding on through, and with it we can see thunderstorms, and those thunderstorms have the potential this time of the year with the very dry air at the surface to kick up some gusty winds and some occasional pockets of hail. I mean, it could be very interesting later in the day on Sunday. But after that, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, into Friday, hot and sunny with temperature readings pushing back into the mid-90s around the middle of next week. So very hot tomorrow, very hot again around the middle of the week. It's that time of the year, isn't it? The mountains are going to be seeing partly cloudy skies tomorrow with a chance of some thunderstorms in the afternoon into the evening hours on Sunday. Cooler conditions on Monday with very dry weather expected around the middle of next week. And of course, don't forget, we got the Patriot Thunder ride. I think everything's going to be fine for the ride. Sunday morning should be okay. But later in the afternoon, if you extend that ride and go up into the mountains, you might encounter some showers with that approaching front late Sunday.
That's late Sunday, though.
Late Sunday.
The ride will be fine.
Yeah, we should be okay.
Thanks, Roland.
You bet.